Thank you. We've got a real problem here. We got to clean these tires off. Somebody complained on the trail register that the trail's too hard. Today I'm in the Comanche National Grasslands, southeast Colorado, east of Pueblo, doing the Picket Wire Canyon Trail. Tried to take a shortcut and nearly got stuck in some weird gumbo-y mud. So I learned a Colorado lesson today about where to drive and where not to drive. I picked this trail from researching hikes that you can't really do in the summertime, but would be good in the winter. The Forest Service is serious about warning people how hot this place is in the summertime. But as you can see, here in the first part of February, snow on the ground. Even though I'm hiking through some snow here, temperatures are nice today. I think it was about 60 up there at the truck in the sunshine. The high forecast was supposed to be near 60. So this is one of those rare, nicely warm days in the Colorado winter. When I was a kid, I was a big reader, and I loved Western novels. Louis L'Amour was my favorite. I read every single one of his books. Now, those are kind of trashy, beach read type books. I did read the classic Western genre in the literature range, like True Grit or maybe Last of the Mohicans, that kind of stuff. But this country right here, particularly in Louis L'Amour's work, this is the exact kind of country that he wrote about. These big draws or canyons with flat tops. Indians would gather at the top and fire arrows down on the hero cowboys. So I get a pretty big kick of hiking around in this stuff. I know that the Cowboys and Indians thing is much more complicated than the Cowboys are the heroes. Even when I was reading Louis L'Amour as a kid, I knew a lot of it was bullshit. The Western writers wrote from their white man perspective. That's what sold books. Looks like the settlers in this canyon had electricity or phone service or telegraph service or something that travels down wires. Here's a wonderful field of backlit cholla. There's a bunch of prickly pear on the ground too. Been having to watch out for that. I need to get back on the trail. Look at this mud I'm picking up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk 8 miles with 5 pounds of mud on each shoe. Adobe. I'm about 2 miles in, and that last mile was a mile of pure suck. This mud, it's hard to fight, and even if you stay up here in this grass, it's still pretty muddy up there. You can get into weird spots. Well, there's the Purgatory River. Bet if I go back in my Louis L'Amour archives, I could find a book about some homesteader living on this river. All right, I'm gonna call this hike. Get that mud on my shoes. It's just too much. I'm 2 miles in, getting worn out from dragging this mud around, starting to make my knee hurt even. So I'll slog back another 2 muddy miles. There's another homestead looking area back there. Maybe I'll go check it out on my way up to the truck. Well, I was about to call this a failed hike, but no hike is a failed hike, right? You're out, seeing nature, having a good time. It's just that sometimes things don't go how you planned or how you imagined. Did get to see some Native American rock art, so that was very cool.